For women over 60, beige has probably been a constant companion in your wardrobe. It feels safe, it feels classic, and it promises elegance without trying too hard. But here's the truth no one talks about. Wearing beige the wrong way can do the exact opposite of what you want. Instead of looking timeless and chic, it can wash you out, make you appear older than you are, and leave your outfit feeling flat. Think about it. How many times have you slipped on a beige sweater or a neutral dress and felt invisible? You might even wonder why some women your age look radiant and polished in neutrals while others fade into the background. The difference isn't confidence alone. It's knowing how to use neutrals strategically so they highlight your best features rather than dull them. In this video, we'll uncover how to wear neutrals after 60 in a way that feels fresh, modern, and incredibly flattering. You'll learn why beige is often misunderstood, how to pick the right undertone for your skin, and the secret tricks to layering, accessorizing, and styling so your neutral outfits look expensive and alive. Think of it as the roadmap to chic fashion for women over 60, where elegance meets personality and beige finally becomes your best friend. So why does beige so often go wrong? And what's the first mistake most women over 60 don't even realize they're making? Let's dive into that next. Beige has long been considered a safe choice, especially for women over 60. It's neutral, it's versatile, and it seems impossible to get wrong. But that sense of safety is exactly where the problem begins. When beige is worn head to toe without thought, it doesn't look effortless, it looks lifeless. Instead of giving you that timeless elegance, it can drain the color from your face, flatten your silhouette, and unintentionally make you appear older. One of the biggest fashion mistakes women over 60 make with neutrals is treating beige as a one-note color. They buy a beige cardigan, pair it with beige slacks, and maybe add a beige scarf, thinking the uniform look will come across as sophisticated. In reality, the lack of variation flattens your entire outfit. The eye has nowhere to rest, no focal point, and no energy. What should have been chic fashion for women over 60 becomes an outfit that feels more like camouflage. Think about the difference between two women at the same dinner party. Both are wearing beige, but one looks radiant while the other fades into the background. The first might be wearing a textured beige blazer over crisp white pants, with a gold necklace that catches the light. The second might be in a shapeless beige knit dress that blends into her skin tone. Same color family, two entirely different results. The good news is that this invisible beige trap is easy to escape once you understand how to choose the right undertone. Not all beige is created equal, and the shade that flatters your friend may not flatter you. So, before you give up on neutrals, let's look at how to select the perfect shade of beige for your skin tone. That's where the real transformation begins. Here's the secret most women never hear. Beige is not just one color. There are warm beiges, cool beiges, sandy beiges, creamy beiges, and each one reacts differently against your skin. That's why one woman over 60 can slip into a beige blazer and look glowing, while another tries the same shade and feels completely washed out. If you have fair skin with pink undertones, very pale beige can make you look drained, almost like the life has been pulled out of your complexion. Instead, you'll look more vibrant in a beige with a touch of warmth, like oatmeal or camel, which brings back that healthy glow. For medium or olive skin, beige with golden undertones can create harmony and elegance. And for deeper complexions, sandy or taupe-based neutrals can look striking, giving you that timeless style without dullness. A simple test you can do at home is to hold two pieces of fabric up to your face, one in a cool beige, one in a warm beige. Step into natural light and notice how your skin reacts. Does one make you look fresher, while the other highlights shadows or fine lines? That's your answer. Chic fashion for women over 60 is not about following rules blindly. It's about choosing shades that let you shine. I once worked with a woman who insisted beige just didn't suit her. She wore a pale sand sweater for years and always felt tired in it. When she finally tried a rich camel shade, her friends couldn't stop complimenting her. Same neutral family, but a completely different effect. Once you've identified your most flattering beige, you're halfway there. But even the right shade can feel flat if worn alone. The real magic comes from learning how to combine it with accent colors that add depth and personality. So, how do you keep beige looking elegant instead of boring? The answer lies in pairing it with the right pops of color, and that's exactly what we'll explore next. One of the biggest reasons beige gets a bad reputation is because too many women wear it in isolation. Head to toe beige without contrast can feel like blending into the wallpaper. The trick to making neutrals look chic after 60 is adding just the right touch of color to bring your outfit to life. Think of beige as the perfect canvas. It's soft, it's understated, and it allows other shades to shine. When you pair beige with jewel tones like emerald green, sapphire blue, or deep burgundy, you instantly add depth and richness. These colors not only brighten your outfit, but also enhance your natural glow. Even something as simple as a burgundy scarf over a beige sweater can shift your look from flat to fabulous. Another elegant combination is beige with black and white. A beige blazer over a crisp white blouse with tailored black pants is a timeless style for women over 60. It's clean, sharp, and sophisticated without trying too hard. If you want something softer, pair beige trousers with a blush pink top and a pearl necklace. The contrast is subtle, yet incredibly flattering. Here's a quick story. I once styled a woman for a family wedding. She brought a plain beige dress, worried it looked too dull. By adding a statement necklace in emerald green and a clutch in gold, her outfit went from forgettable to unforgettable. People couldn't stop telling her how radiant she looked. That's the power of accent colors with neutrals. The beauty of beige is its flexibility. It pairs well with nearly any accent you love, from classic navy to bold coral. And the best part is, these accent colors give you the freedom to express your personality while keeping the sophistication of neutrals. But it's not just about color. The texture and layering of beige can be just as important in creating a luxurious, chic look. That's where the real sophistication begins, and it's exactly what we'll dive into next. Here's a truth every stylish woman over 60 should know. Fabric can make or break your outfit. You could be wearing the most beautiful shade of beige, but if the fabric looks cheap or flimsy, the entire outfit loses its elegance. On the other hand, the right fabric instantly transforms beige into something refined and expensive looking. Think about it. Linen, silk, cashmere, and wool all have depth and texture that give beige dimension. A linen beige blouse feels airy and chic on a warm afternoon. A silk beige scarf adds softness and a touch of luxury. A camel cashmere sweater instantly says timeless style for women over 60. These fabrics breathe life into neutrals, making them glow instead of fade. Layering is another secret weapon. Rather than wearing beige as one solid block, break it up. For example, layer a beige cardigan over a crisp white blouse with tailored trousers, or try a beige blazer with a soft ivory turtleneck and dark denim. Layering adds visual interest, creates movement, and makes your outfit look intentional rather than accidental. I remember working with a client who wore a thin beige polyester dress and felt it made her look shapeless. When we swapped it for a structured beige wool dress layered with a silk scarf, her entire look changed. Suddenly, she looked polished and confident. It wasn't just the color, it was the fabric and the layers that gave her presence. So, when you're building outfits around neutrals, think beyond the color itself. Consider the richness of the fabric and the creativity of layering. These small details elevate beige from basic to breathtaking. But even with the right shade, texture, and layers, one more element can make or break your look: the fit. And that's why we need to talk about silhouette and proportion next. One of the most overlooked aspects of wearing beige is not the color itself, but the shape it creates on your body. Silhouette and proportion can completely change how neutral outfits appear. For women over 60, this is especially important because the wrong fit can make beige look sloppy, while the right one makes it look refined and slimming. Beige has a soft, understated quality, which means it doesn't naturally command attention the way red or navy might. That's why the cut and proportion of your clothing need to do the heavy lifting. A shapeless beige tunic or oversized sweater can swallow your figure and add years to your appearance. On the other hand, a tailored blazer in camel beige paired with slim trousers creates structure and instantly elevates your look. Here's a simple rule. Balance loose with fitted. If you're wearing wide-leg beige trousers, keep the top more structured or tucked in. If you're in a flowing beige blouse, anchor it with straight leg pants or a pencil skirt. This balance ensures that neutrals look intentional, not accidental. I once met a woman who loved her beige maxi dress but always felt frumpy in it. When we added a slim leather belt at the waist and paired it with a cropped cardigan, her entire silhouette changed. Suddenly, the beige dress looked elegant, flattering, and perfectly age-appropriate. Chic fashion for women over 60 is never about hiding the body. It's about celebrating it with smart proportions. Remember, beige can be incredibly flattering if the cut supports your figure. Think A-line dresses, structured blazers, or classic straight trousers. When the silhouette works with your body, beige stops being boring and starts being beautiful. Of course, clothing is only half the story. The accessories you choose can completely transform a beige outfit from plain to polished. And that's exactly what we'll explore in the next part. Even the most perfectly chosen beige outfit can fall flat without the right finishing touches. Accessories are where your personality shines through, and for women over 60, they're the secret to making neutrals feel modern, stylish, and full of life. Think of accessories as your chance to add dimension. A strand of pearls, a bold gold cuff, or even a pair of statement earrings can transform beige from safe to stunning. Jewelry with warm tones pairs beautifully with camel and sandy beiges, while silver or pearl accents can bring out the elegance of cooler taupe shades. The key is balance. Choose one or two standout pieces so the eye has a focal point without overwhelming your outfit. Bags and shoes also play a major role. A structured leather handbag in burgundy or navy adds polish, while a pair of metallic flats can instantly lift a simple beige look. And don't underestimate scarves. They're one of the easiest, most affordable ways to introduce color, texture, and personality into your wardrobe. I once styled a woman in her late 60s who loved her beige trench coat but felt invisible wearing it. By adding a silk scarf with bold florals and a pair of sleek sunglasses, the coat went from practical to Parisian chic. She told me it was the first time in years she felt truly stylish in beige. That's the power of accessories. They take something neutral and make it unforgettable. Ultimately, accessories are not just about decoration, they're about storytelling, expressing who you are, even when your base outfit is neutral. And now that we've covered every detail, from color choice to fabrics, silhouette, and accessories, it's time to bring everything together. Let's wrap up with the key lessons and a little inspiration to help you embrace beige with confidence. So let's take a moment to bring everything together. We've uncovered why beige so often goes wrong, how to find the right shade for your skin tone, the power of pairing neutrals with accent colors, the importance of fabrics and layering, the role of silhouette and proportion, and finally, how accessories give your look personality. When you connect all these pieces, beige stops being boring and becomes the foundation of timeless style for women over 60. Think of beige as your canvas, not the entire painting. The shade you choose, the way you layer it, the cuts you wear, and the accessories you add are the brushstrokes that tell your story. With the right approach, beige can highlight your natural beauty, project elegance, and even make you feel younger, fresher, and more confident. The truth is, style after 60 isn't about hiding or blending in. It's about embracing who you are today and letting your wardrobe reflect that. Chic fashion for women over 60 isn't about chasing trends. It's about creating a look that feels authentic, polished, and effortless. And beige, when styled correctly, is one of the most powerful tools you have. So, as you step into your closet tomorrow, don't see beige as a limitation. See it as an opportunity to create something stunning. Try a new accent color, reach for that silk scarf, or swap a tired fabric for something luxurious. You'll be amazed at how these small shifts transform not just your outfit, but the way you feel. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, leave a comment sharing your favorite way to wear neutrals, and subscribe for more style tips. And if you're ready to keep going, check out our next video. 10 wardrobe mistakes women over 60 make without knowing. Because the best style doesn't come from following rules. It comes from rewriting them with confidence.